Here we go. This came out like a while ago. I'm late on everything, really. But, Gone Home Explained by Storymode. God, I've missed watching these vids. Alright. Let's just get right into it, because I've been impatiently waiting to watch this with you guys. So... play.
No! Welcome to Gone Fishing. Alright fellas, Gone Home is a walking simulator. It is very boring and tedious, and nothing really happens. They don't even give you a gun, but it is incredibly emotional.
My emotions!
And as such, we shall be walking through very slowly, absorbing all of the atmosphere, and eventually solving the ultimate question of the game, where is everybody at? And to help me explain this game, I am joined by Mr. Branson.
And you're gonna let me go home afterwards, right?
The game's afoot.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight.
We play as the character who just left that voicemail.
You haven't played this one, Phoenix? This one came out years ago.
Aggressively leaving a voicemail saying, "You don't have to pick me up."
I think I actually...
But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport, so you don't have to pick me up.
I think I actually streamed it, or at least... I know I uploaded it to like an
catch a
old
cab. So we go from the airport
YouTube
to
channel.
the family home. It is the early morning on June 7th, 1995.
Holy
and we are
shit, Lord
on the porch of the
Kazma.
family home.
Thank you so much.
Right?
But holy shit,
we
and
try
hi.
the doorknob. Uh-oh. We cannot get into the house. How odd.
Holy
so we try knocking.
shit.
Dr. Watson, nobody's answering the door.
Fuck?
And there's not a single sound coming from inside the house either.
Oh, that's quite strange. Where everybody be at, right? Now, it's very odd that no one's answering the door because it's 1:15
Thank you for being here.
on a Wednesday. So, are
Holy
they all
shit,
dead inside?
10? Was that
Did
10?
they die
Yeah, those
many
10 gifted
moons
subs.
ago? So we go searching through all the furniture on the porch. There's some wooden chairs. There's
Now
a table,
back to work.
There's a
Thank you.
cabinet. Oh, in the cabinet, there's a rubber duck. And underneath that rubber duck is a key. Ah. All right, now we've got our key, so we go to open the front door, but then...
Is that a note?
Let's read the note right now, Dr. Watson.
Oh my god.
It says, "Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please don't go digging
I'm trying
around
to pay attention to this funny video, but I'm still in shock.
Someday, I love you, Sam." Well, Dr. Watson, I'm going to make a little deducing.
Go on.
I think Sam is actually short for Sam Anther, because a dude would never write a letter like that.
Wow, Mr. Holmes, you've done it again. Another magnificent deduction.
Sam is a girl.
So, we unlock the door, and then we head inside. But first we've got to get our bags. So when we turn around, we can see that on a name tag is Caitlin Greenbrier.
And that's us. Caitlin is the name of our protagonist.
Perfect. Caitlin. So, we walk through the door, and inside it is very dark and spooky. It's kind of a grand staircase, and there's rooms that branch off to the left and to the right. But over in the left-hand corner is a family portrait. Dr. Watson, we should go over there and find out who our family is.
Yes, Holmes.
So, we go over to the portrait.
This is the Greenbrier family. Now, the one at the top here in the black, that's Katie. That's who we're playing as.
Right.
The lady at the front is Janice, or Jan Greenbrier, the mother. And to the right is Terry, who is the father. And the one in the green flannelette shirt here is Sam.
I think I know what's going
I streamed
on
this,
here, Dr.
feel like I
Watson.
didn't get far.
What do
No,
you
I
mean?
know I beat it. Like, I remember beating it.
Flannel shirt,
I just think it was so long ago. It was actually on an old YouTube that I uploaded it to. It's been so fucking long.
Next we notice there's a pile of moving boxes stacked by the door. Dr. Watson, what's going on there?
Well, according
like,
to
I
this
remember the
invoice,
ending.
Mr. Holmes,
Vaguely.
they moved in last year. August 1994.
Wait a minute, Dr. Watson. Look at this.
1994 August? Oh, damn. I was like 3 years old.
Somebody works from home.
There's actually some pretty fucking good deduction work there.
Oh, yeah.
Suddenly,
Oh my god,
we hear a
the
disembodied
kiss.
voice, and it says,
Dear Katie, so much has changed. even just since you've been away.
Well, thanks for sending my
That
way
is Katie's
unintentionally.
youngest
Even
sister, Sam. Once in a while throughout the game,
I was
she'll
not
appear and
expecting
give us
it.
a little monologue. But it's just a memory. She's not a ghost.
I think it's a ghost. I'm gonna go with ghost, fellas.
No.
We then go to a closet and we open it.
Phoenix was
to
toddler.
Find a spooky ghost.
running around in diapers.
No, it's a jacket.
It's got an ID on it. Oh my god, that's me mum.
Janice Greenbrier, a senior conservationist at Takelma County Forestry Service.
If she has a job in forestry, then she likely has an outdoor job. And because there's an office and a library, that must mean that
That picture
father
reminded me
works
of,
from home. Right, Doc?
That picture reminded me of the meme and the joke about like me growing up. I just, after a while, I just did not want to go outside. I just wanted to be inside all the time, playing games, watching the animes, losing my tan skin, becoming pale. And but there was also that joke where it's like there'd be pictures of people with their like entire game systems and TV and desks and like chairs and shit from their room outside, and the joke would basically just be, my parents made me go outside to play. And you're literally just playing like a video game outside, like with your whole ass setup. You just brought your room outside. That's what that reminds me of.
Dr. Watson, right?
Elementary.
Latest celebs trial. I try to keep out of drama. I'm so tired of it. It gives
So
me
now we go to
heartburn.
the answering machine. And when Katie hits play, she hears two messages. The first one
Goes,
Believe it or not, George isn't at home.
but really it goes.
Sam. Hello. Sam.
Oh my god.
So
Oh
when
my god. And the second one is...
Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you.
Yeah, so it's a young woman. She sounds very distressed. She's crying. She's going, Sam, you got me. It's very emotional.
All right, Dr. Watson, let me go into my mind palace.
Mind Palace, oh my god, this is so
All right,
ridiculous.
Katie has come back from Europe, and she was not expected home by her parents. Otherwise, they would have come and picked her up from the airport. Either that, or they are somehow dysfunctional. Based on the fact that the bloody moving boxes haven't even been unpacked, I would say that it is dysfunctional parents. Now, Sam is not here, and it seems as though she has left, and in a state of great distress.
Gwyneth Paltrow allegedly did a
Therefore,
hit and run on some
Dr.
guy
Watson,
while
my
skiing in
conclusion,
2016.
a
Jesus
ghost
Christ.
showed up and has been pretending to be Katie the whole time.
Dude, she supposedly hit
That's
before
gonna
the
be my
guy
guess,
concussion
Dr.
resulting in
Watson.
brain damage,
Make a
but she's
note,
saying
make a
he
note.
hit her, but she was fine.
But first,
Oh my
make
God.
a note of ad time. It's the 11-year anniversary of NordVPN, and to celebrate
Wait,
we're doing a
2016?
speed
Why are
run
we
of
just
Gone
now hearing
Home.
about it, though?
This trip, you use NordVPN, you can go from the lounge to the sex room to the indoor pool to
Oh
the
my
bathrooms
God.
with the simple press of a button. Hold on and get in a voice mode.
Sam, have you heard of Nord?
Wow, this is emotional, fellas. I'm going back to Europe. There's websites out there, and they're trying to get your data. Luckily, I keep mine under a duck. Oh, there everyone is.
Oh my
Penguin dead
God.
after all, spoiler warning. They were busy watching the international Netflix catalog. Sorry, we didn't open the door. Friends was on. Actually, the parents are dead. Spoiler warning. But even ghosts love the huge discount on a 2-year plan plus 4 bonus months. Oh, look. In fact, because it's Nord's birthday, you have the chance to win somewhere between 4 and 12
The way they do their
bonus
fucking
months.
ads and
There's a countdown timer in
sponsorships
the
are
corner
just
till Nord turns
fucking
18.
added this
A clue.
world.
What could it mean? Quick tell us time. NordVPN, that's S-Rank. Everything else, that's down here. Oh no, fellas. Stream has been hijacked. Someone found my duck. Go to nordvpn.com/storymode to get a huge deal on a 2-year plan, plus 4 to 12 bonus months. And try not to cry at this incredibly emotional scene.
Sam,
What are these?
Sam.
Why?
Alright, so we have to explore the rest of the house, but this game gets slow and tedious. So we are going to inject a solution of cocaine and water, as Sherlock Holmes regularly does in the novels. And we are going to go faster,
okay,
faster.
so they're just
Watson
moving
also took
slow
the
as
cocaine.
fucking molasses like usual then, okay.
Alright, so we get to
That
the
makes
hallway,
sense.
and in the hallway is a set of drawers. We open the drawers, and inside we see...
A photo of a pink-haired girl in some sort of military uniform.
Oh, I got it. That one's the girlfriend of whatever one's the lesbian. Did I get it?
No, we're not supposed to find that out until later.
Oh, sorry, fellas. Spoilers, says Sherlock Holmes. I'm too good at deducing. All right, so we continue on through the hallway until we
get
get
that
to the
deduce
lounge.
working.
Inside the lounge, you see the TV, you see a couch, and usual.
I've
lounge
solved the
stuff.
mystery.
You
Lesbians.
know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold
The
star.
way they do the
around
mouth
them.
is
my
so
God.
fucking weird
Shut
and
up.
funny.
Shut up.
So, what we hear from Sam talking to Katie about this girl she's seen around the place who has
feel like
punk
pink hair is not allowed in the armed
aesthetics
forces.
and sometimes in an army uniform.
Whoa.
And essentially Sam wants to be
yeah,
her friend,
I
but
would-
she just doesn't know how to talk to her.
I
Now,
would say
attached to
it
the
was
lounge
probably
room is a closet, and we open the door, and there's
before she was
Sam.
probably
Sam's
officially
in
gonna
the
be
closet. It's a
deployed
big
or whatever.
metaphor. She's a big lesbian, isn't she, Dr. Holmes?
So-
Wait, that's me.
I
That's
think
my
you've had a
guess.
bit too much speed run, Jigs.
Elementary, my
So really,
dear.
what we can take away currently is that Sam doesn't get along with people at school, isn't doing well at school, no one likes her, and she's always been that way.
So, Katie goes back into the hallway. She looks around and finds a note on the dresser.
That's from Sam to Lonnie, who is that punk girl that Sam has a crush on.
She was very cool.
They have a friendship blossoming. It's very beautiful. So now, Katie goes upstairs to try and find some more
Oh my
clues.
god, there's a second floor. But how many floors?
There's a secret passage, a basement, and a whole second half to the first floor as well.
Bomb this house, please.
Let's just go through each person's story instead of going room by room. How's that sound?
Perfect.
That's it?
I love it. Off you go, Dr. Watson.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a wild guess and say that
Right, so on
the
the
hair
first floor,
thing,
we find
she
an
probably
office.
would have to
Here
change
we
it
can see a
before she'd
desk
be
and tons
officially
of books
deployed.
and
Like
all sorts of writings and stuff.
Officially,
But on top
officially.
of one of the bookcases, we see some hidden alcohol.
Why would there be alcohol hidden away on the top of a cupboard?
that's
And
my
there
guess.
on top of the desk is
Otherwise-
a typewriter, and in the typewriter
It's
is
just game
a
logic,
new
which means there is
review for
none.
something. Okay, so the father is either a copywriter or a reviewer of electronics. Right, now we go over to a pinboard, and it says, oh, hold on a minute, this is getting good. What if JFK wasn't JFK? JFK president, US and USSR coalition, Chinese, Japanese, Lebanese.
Three sides of the same coin.
Okay, so the father is going mad.
So the father writes thriller novels where there's a main character who goes back in time and saves JFK.
Oh, okay.
So he writes crazy thrillers.
You're right. So these are all just the terrible, terrible ideas he has for a novel. So we leave this office dead
Lesbian was
boring, and
underlined
we
3
go
times. I saw
into
it.
the
I saw what you did there.
So Katie, in the library, she finds a box full of these JFK books written by her father, Terry.
Oh.
Yeah. Why would there be a box full of these books hidden away if he was doing well?
Oh, I know, because they don't sell.
That's exactly it, Holmes. You've done it again. One final thing. There is a note written to Terry. It's from his editor, who is saying he's on thin ice. He's saying his reviews aren't very good, but he's just talking about other random stuff. Terry's that guy who would start his review for like Forspoken with, I too have a dream.
Yeah, dyed hair was
Right, so what
definitely
do we take away from the family from this
definitely
room?
hint at
So the
being a
father
gay because it
sustains
couldn't be a
himself
hint
with
at being a
tech review
streamer
job.
because
He finds it very unfulfilling.
These
however.
days, if
Instead,
you're
he
a
wants to
streamer,
write novels,
YouTuber,
but these novels are not very
influencer of
successful.
some kind,
So he has
your hair
moved
is either
to
blue
drink.
or pink at one
That
point in
was
time.
perfect.
Maybe even
Elementary,
green.
my dear
You never
Dr.
know.
Watt. Now it's time for Janice's story.
So we go upstairs, and in a hallway, we find a schedule.
But back then, you were
There
either
it says couples
extremely
bowling,
gay
couples
or
cooking
extremely
classes, and all
punk or
sorts of
both.
stuff. But after the couples bowling, everything else is crossed out.
It looks like after they went bowling once, she cancelled all the plans. So I think it's safe to say, Holmes, the marriage might be falling apart.
Uh-oh. Plus, look at
Dun,
this,
dun,
Dr.
dun.
Watson.
Oh, God.
There's a note, and it says there's a new ranger, Richard Patermach. He's German.
That means fast dad.
So he is being transferred to Janice's forest station. That means they're going to be co-workers.
And I
Or
hear he's very sexy. We also find a performance review that Janice wrote for this slick Rick customer. All fives.
lots of stamina.
Oh my
Has
god.
a lot of cum.
And so
Oh my
she wants
God.
him to stay on permanently in this position.
No.
Says Katie, I think me mum is cheating on me dad.
So we break into the parents' bedroom to look for some sordid
Just break down the
clues.
door.
Katie, she's pulling through drawers. In one of the drawers, she finds one single condom.
How do you buy just one condom?
Doesn't matter. The thing is, why would you have a condom if you were like 40-something and in a long-term marriage? Underneath her bed is a Walt Whitman poetry book, and inside it there's a bookmark that says, "Take your time. I'm glad to have it in good hands. From Rick."
Oh, that son of a bitch. We also find a pack of matchsticks that says, meet me at 8 o'clock at this hotel. Love, Rick. Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh my god, she's having an affair with a pickle.
He was a cucumber when he started working there.
Oh my god.
All right.
So Katie rushes through the house, and in the greenhouse, she finds a brochure to a
Can still
couple's
get preggers in your
counseling
40s.
retreat.
And look, it says
Don't tell
June
them
3rd to
that.
7th,
You break their
1995.
minds.
Today's the 7th.
That's where they are now.
Well, mystery solved, fellas. Everything's gonna be okay.
So, in conclusion, the parents aren't here because they're just on a couple's counseling retreat.
All right, so the last mystery to solve is where the hell is Sam? We break into Sam's room. It seems as though...
Just all these doors getting knocked down.
Lonnie and Sam became friends. Sam now likes Lonnie,
Ooh.
but Lonnie is a bad influence.
Oh.
She's even smoking cigarettes now. And all of this turns into a bit of a romance.
Oh? Wait a minute. She's one of those girls that likes girls.
What do they call those? The Lebanese.
Shut up.
Japanese, Lebanese. That clues away.
Oh my, shut up.
I think we're digging too deep.
I won't have any
Shut
Lebanese daughters in my house, says Terry as he throws one of his unsold books.
Oh my
So
god,
Katie
fuck
finds
off.
a map that shows that the house is full of secret compartments.
Oh.
Actually, he had someone like make that joke before to
We'll
me.
just hurry through it, Holmes, okay? The game's almost
Let's
over
be
now.
honest.
So we go to the basement, and we find a note that suggests that Lonnie is being sent to basic, the basic military training thing. Oh no, says Sam, I got accepted into college. That means we are going on different paths, because those are two separate places. Then we go to the dining room, and there's a note that says
Yeah,
that
and
Sam
it's
is
94,
grounded.
so you
Well,
don't
no,
exactly.
They also have the
Skype
talk about
hasn't been
how her
invented
being
yet.
gay is a phase.
I had an
Long distance relationship is
interesting
literally long
talk
distance.
with Mom and Dad tonight.
I thought you
They
were
were just
American.
in denial. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase.
All right, last place to go, the attic.
I hated
Sam,
hearing that
Sam,
shit.
are you here?
She finds the final journal entry from Sam talking about how Sam and Lonnie ran away because Lonnie couldn't go through with basic.
And it was Lonnie. On a
Being
payphone.
invaded by all these
She'd been
Lebaneses.
on the bus to basic, and she
The
said
Lebaneses.
she couldn't think of anything but me.
Oh my god, the voice acting. Anyway, it's very sad. Here's Lonnie. She's at a payphone, standing in the rain. She walks up to the phone and she calls Sam, but Sam doesn't pick up.
Where are you? Really? I need to talk to you.
And that's what those voicemails are at the start of the game.
So all of this means that Sam ran away with Lonnie, and that's where she is now. And that is the end of the game.
Wow, that was very emotional, fellas. I feel like when I grow up one day, I too will become Lebanese.
The Lebanese.
In the style of your
Shut up.
great deductions,
Yeah.
can you summarize the plot of Gone Home for us? With a bit of flair.
Right. It begins with a family of 4. The dad sucks. The mom is a cheater and even worse. The sister ran away and she has become Lebanese. And that's about it. That's the whole story. It would have been better if it was ghosts.
But wait, what about Uncle Oscar?
Who?
Uncle Oscar
Because
is the one
now
that
I was in
Terry
Egypt and
inherited
not
this house
Lebanon.
from, and then he, look, yeah, forget it. So the moral of the
5.5.
story is, it's a lot better to read on a wiki.
Yep. Skip this one, fellas.
Them they're
Question
Lebanese.
mark?
Running off.
Bro, how good would this be if you just had a gun? Like, there's no enemies or anything because you're in a house.
Yeah.
But you can shoot stuff in the house.
Yeah, she walks it up. Mom? Dad?
Wow, that took. That wow, that was
Maybe.
that escalated real quick.
Have you ever wondered, wouldn't it be great to go back to
Well,
the
no,
Middle
it would be
Ages
creepy if
and
you
then
came
show
home one day
a
and like
video game
you have 3 family
to,
members that
like,
are supposed to be at the
Queen of
house,
England
and you
back in the
go show up.
1600s
It's
and
dark
go,
as
"Look at
fuck.
this, Your Majesty."
No one is home to welcome
This
you
is the
home.
whole game? So the
And it's like, what the fuck is going on?
So, listen, right?
Those
they really
Lebanese
love each
making up with our daughters.
She doesn't want to go to basic. Metacritic. Oh my god.
Yeah.
86. 86. So this is better than, like, most of the games. What? This is 100, right? Oof. So what did you like about... Is Gone Home a masterpiece? No. What? Then why'd you give it a masterpiece score?
Just look how it starts. Back in 2010, my wife and I decided to part ways.
Oh, in order to make the transition easier, I went elsewhere for a few days while she moved all her possessions out. When I returned to my apartment, now gutted of any sign she'd ever been there.
Honestly,
God
I was
bless
not
him.
expecting. Yes, so when my wife left me. Can we check out Pete?
His wife
no.
took that too. Can this man ever catch a break? Oh, God bless him.
Like, I
his
think,
review
okay.
gave me more...
I think why the reviews are like so good, because when it first came out, this was like the rise of walking simulators. I'm pretty sure it came out during that time when walking simulators were becoming more popular. Like, they weren't like mainstream just yet, if I'm remembering right. But I think it came out during a time just right for it, where it was like a lot of people just wanted a good story. A walking simulator where you didn't have to really think too much, just solve like some puzzles and read some shit. And it was just, yeah, most people shit on it because it's not a shooty bang bang, but it's like, it was never meant to be a shooty bang bang. It's about a story. That's why it's a walking simulator. It's puzzles and story with a creepy atmosphere. I'm not gonna lie. It did, the first time I played it, it did kind of creep me out, because when you start, it is kind of creepy because you're just alone in this fucking house.
Entertainment value than the entire game. You know what? I'm gonna give this a big who cares out of 10. Dun 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 dun.
The Lebanese care. The Lebanese.
Halfway through.
The Lebanese care. That's who cares.